Hello out there. Welcome to December and to my spiral notebook. It is finally cold outside. We have snow on the ground here, and my family and I have been fighting colds this past week, but I wanted to record a video here for you guys to share with you my new everyday carry upgrade. This is a Paper Republic A6 portfolio that I just recently got. I've had it for about 3.5 weeks now. I did go the custom route this time, the L'Atelier service that they have, so I have a few custom things in here, not a ton, but I did want some specific things for this one. So I knew pretty soon after I got my Grand Voyager over the summer that I wanted another leather cover like this. And I say want and not need, because I did want this for a specific purpose. But you guys will probably also hear me mention in this space and on this channel about my journey with minimalism and how I am currently trying to go through things in our house and, and get rid of stuff and organize things. But I am still going to buy things for myself and for my family. So my goal now and moving forward is to buy things that have some longevity to them. So as I've mentioned before, I absolutely expect these Paper Republic covers to be with me for a very long time. And the goal is to, buy things that are going to last, things that matter, and not just accumulate more stuff. And my notebooks matter to me. They matter to me a great deal. So for me to be able to house them in things that I love so much and that I want to get into every day, then that's just very important to me. So getting into this portfolio, this is in the petrol blue. And when I was looking at Paper Republic over the summer, I was going back and forth between the chestnut and the petrol blue for my XL, and I ended up going with the chestnut, which I absolutely love. But I wanted to do something different for my A6, and the blue is a little outside of the box for me because I usually I tend to go to more muted colors, but I do love this blue. And when I was looking at just pictures of how it ages, I see some that are kind of a brighter blue and then some that kind of have more of a green tone to them. And actually green is my favorite color, but I wasn't really feeling the olive from Paper Republic, so I went with the blue. I'm glad that I did. I absolutely love it. So just a couple custom things that I've had done to it. I did get extra holes here on the spine to have more ribbons or cords inside. It did come with 2 cords here to wrap around, but I've just found that to be a little cumbersome, so I've already removed one of those, but I can use it in the future. So I have the brown cord to go around, and then on the spine I have a few Astro charms here to personalize that for myself. I did get my full name embossed on this one, where on my XL I just have my initial in a capital letter, so this is my full name, Janelle, in all lowercase letters. I just thought that was cute for the smaller size, the A6, but I really do like the standard embossing, just muted, subtle, and I think it looks really good. And then on the back, you can see it has the L'Atelier service. So that was the custom service that they do. So love that, just these little touches for it. And opening it up, it did come with the blank notebook, and these are the pocket-sized notebooks that come from Paper Republic. So your Paper Republic journals always come with a blank notebook, I believe. Mine have. And then I got a couple lined notebooks just because I wanted to see their pocket size. I was curious about that. And then I got another ribbon set because I just wanted to have some extra ribbons on hand. So I have some green ribbons. And then you can see here where I have the double cords. So I've got the 4 cords to start out with to get my notebooks in here. And then custom wise, I really just did the extra holes on the spine, and then I did 1 pocket on the back. I didn't do any pockets up front. I still don't feel like I have a great need for those. And but I wanted something for some extra storage because I did keep my my everyday kind of messy notebook in a plastic cover for a while, which I didn't like because I don't like the feel of plastic. But I did find that it had, where do I have that thing? Here. It had some storage capability, you know, so it had some extra storage space here where I could shove some stuff in. So I did want to try and keep a little bit of storage here. And so I got this extra pocket on the back where I can put some stuff in there. So that's really all the custom that I did. I have the pocket and then the 2 extra holes on the spine. So pretty simple still. Of course, they come with the card that has like who made it. So I think that's just a really nice touch. Of course, you know, hold on to something like that. That's great. And yeah, I also got their calendar for next year, their planner for next year. And I just, I wanted to see it. I wanted to see their planner for the next year. I did like the setup of it. This is the weekly version, so you have your full week on this side, and then a blank page on this side. And I do have some ideas of how I want to set this up for next year, so I do plan on keeping this in here. This is very nice. It's similar to their full book refill, so it's got the binding here on the back where you have the lay flat design with it. So very good quality. And I do have some ideas to use this for next year. And yeah, I wasn't planning on adding another planner to my my lineup, I guess, for next year, but I wanted to see there, so I went ahead and picked that up. And then I have just a few other things here that I'm keeping in here currently. And I'm not going to go into these too much because I do plan on doing a 2026 lineup video, but I do want to just kind of load this up and let you guys see how I put these things in here currently. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 notebooks to get in here, and then I also got their pocket size cash and card holder, just because again I thought this would have some more storage for it. So set this here with these cords. So let's just get this stuff in here, hit a kind of midpoint here to get this in. And I'm still getting used to these kind of cord systems. The XL was my first venture into this style of notebook and system, but I'm finding every day more and more how much I love it. Since doing my refresh on my XL, I absolutely love it, and I'm in it pretty much every single day. And what's great about this is just the flexibility of it, that you can switch things out and change things up, and that is what I'm loving so much about this type of system. And this is a pocket-sized notebook, although it is a little bit more narrow than the Paper Republic Pocket. I just picked these up, just a lined notebook. I think I got these from Amazon quite a while ago. Several of these that I use for just different types of notes. This one I'm actually using for recipes, not the full recipe, just the title of a recipe. So when I kind of am just looking for something different to make, I just kind of go through my list of recipe names and kind of pull something from there. So that's just something to try and help me start cooking a little bit more here lately. And I put some markers in here so I can get my messy notebook. So this is the Sterling Ink A6, and this is what I've been using for this whole past year for like my everyday carry messy notebook. And I am a good amount of way through this. I wasn't expecting this to be like an annual book, but I've used it up. So I'm really close to the end back here, and I will go into a new notebook, which is also, I have another A6 Sterling Ink notebook like this for next year, just because I don't want to start a new year this far at the end of the book. So if I have a few pages left over, that's fine, and I will, I'll have some scrap paper there for something if I need it. So, but this was the original book that I wanted to get a new cover for and get out of that plastic, because I just wasn't a fan of the plastic. So let's get this one in here. And the difference I'm not noticing, this is an A6 size, so the A6 fits perfectly fine. Paper Republic does not sell A6 notebooks, they sell pockets. So your pocket is quite a bit smaller in the A6 size. But this standard A6 fits just fine in here. You can see you've got some room at the top. You have, space at the bottom, and you have plenty of space here on the edge. So it fits really well in the Paper Republic A6. And then that is a card that I want to stick in there. But this is something else I have for 2026. I got the Sterling Ink monthly notebook. And this is just something I'll talk about a little bit more with my lineup, but I wanted something different for a monthly overview, so I'm trying the Sterling Ink A6 monthly notebook. So I'll be keeping this one in here as well. And the A6 or the Sterling Ink pages with the Tomoe River paper, it's pretty delicate, so you got to be a little careful sliding that in there, but it goes in just fine and fits in there really well. And right now I am keeping the cash and card holder on the back side right now in this pocket. I'm still kind of figuring this out and exactly how I want to set this up, and just kind of breaking this in a little bit. But right now that fits in there. So I have that kind of extra storage there. Not a whole lot in there yet, but yeah, all loaded up. So I have one A6, standard A6 booklet, so pretty thin, and then a standard A6 notebook, and this is a 272 page notebook. And then I have a couple pocket notebooks here in the front, and everything fits in here really well. And I can see that when I go to write in here that I'll have some structure in there, and I'll be able to do that. Same with my my everyday notebook. I always get in here and just kind of pretend like I'm writing to just see how it feels, and it feels fine. And that is my A6 everyday upgrade, everyday carry upgrade right now. And close it up here. And I've got my little charms. So everything fits really well. It's not overstuffed, and I have several things in here, and it works really well. Oh, I forgot. My pen. So I did have an adhesive pen loop on the plastic, but I didn't want to do that in here quite yet. So I did get this I got this from Etsy. It's a leather kind of clip that slides on to get for a pin loop. And I like this because you can move it anywhere. It goes around. It is a little loose there, pulling your pin in and out, but I do like the flexibility of being able to move it around the different spots. So I do have a new pin loop in here too, and my Platinum Preppy fits in there really well. So now I will close it back up, and I have my pin there, and there we go. Now it is all closed up. And this is my new everyday carry, and this will go with me in my bag when I go places. So I'm going to try to get over being too delicate with it as it gets a little beat up, and you know, it gets used and it ages, and that's kind of the point, even though it is so beautiful that you just kind of want to take a little care to it, you know, a little bit. But this will go with me in my bag wherever I go, and you know, just around the house as well. So my new upgrade everyday carry, Paper Republic A6 portfolio. I do love this, and I will talk a little bit more about some of the planners and calendars and things I have in here when I do a lineup video for next year. Hopefully I will get that out soon. But yeah, this is my new Paper Republic, and I'm in love with it, just like I am with my my Grand Voyager. So I have two now. I love them, and I expect them to be with me for a very long time. So yeah, pretty quick one today. Hopefully that is it. That's all I have for today. So take care, everyone. Enjoy these beginning days of December, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Thanks. Bye.